Hi there. Welcome to Reading with Mr. Tamasi. I'm Mr. Tamasi, and I'm so excited that you're here again today to read another book with me. And as you can see, I'm outside. It's the perfect day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and there's a gentle breeze that's just blowing through the trees. Do you know what I really like to do when I'm outside? I really like to use my imagination. Do you use your imagination when you're outside? Maybe you use it to pretend with your friends. Well, today's book is all about using your imagination. Using your imagination to know that anything is possible. And that's the name of the book. Anything is possible. And right off the bat, I already have a question about this book. I see a sheep and I see a wolf. And my question is it possible for a sheep to be friends with a wolf? I'm also looking at the cover and I see a paper airplane and some birds. And I'm wondering what that has to do with the story. So, let's open it up and find out. Anything is Possible by Giulia Bellone and Marco Trevisan. This is the story of a sheep who from the top of her hill watched the birds fly and thought to herself, "How lucky they are. They can choose how they look at things, from far away, from up close, or from somewhere in between." One day, the sheep had an idea and ran to see the wolf. "I have to talk to you," she shouted. He stopped what he was doing and listened. "Let's build a flying machine."
Do you think it's that simple? You spend too much time watching the birds in the sky,
said the wolf, shaking his head. But eventually, the sheep's dream got the better of the wolf's doubts, and they started working on the machine together. They gathered fabric and rods and followed the plans they had designed. When they were ready, they started the machine and took off into the sky. But the fabric wasn't strong enough. It soon ripped and they tumbled to the ground. "Let's try again," said the sheep, and she blew up some balloons. "Hold tight," she shouted. This time, as soon as they got the machine off the ground, birds popped the balloons.
"Oh dear,"
shouted the wolf.
"This is never going to work."
But they decided to try one more time. The sheep had a new idea. She got the wolf to cut out a dragon's tail, while she cut out a head. This time, it worked! They were flying! And steadily and surely, they continued to fly. Someone once wrote that only those who dream learn to fly. "See?" said the sheep. "What did I tell you?"
"Anything is possible,"
admitted the wolf. The sky before them was wide open. Wow. Did you like that book? I really liked that book. And it's true. Anything is possible. What I really liked about this story is that the sheep and the wolf had great imaginations, but they also had to really work hard to make their imaginations come to life. Sometimes when we try something, it doesn't always go the way that we want it to the first time or the second time. But if we work hard at something and we use our imaginations and we stay positive, anything is possible. Thanks for joining me again today. We'll see you next time on Reading with Mr. Tamasi. Take care.